Welcome to Beginning, Intermediate, and Advanced Playwriting, Beginning Playwriting, Lesson 1.3, Structuring a Short Play. Every play you write should have a strong beginning. If you write a play that has a weak beginning, so you leave your audience waiting for something good to happen, cut that section. Go right to the part where the good stuff starts to happen. Seizing and holding the audience's attention with the events on stage is the way to give the audience a good experience watching your play. Pack your play with the good stuff right from the start. Why not? You want to be the playwright sitting in the back with a smug expression on your face while the audience is held rapt by the events on the stage. You don't want to be feeling apologetic or like running up there and saying, wait, in just a few more minutes or half an hour, something really good will happen. For your own satisfaction and enjoyment, start your play with a strong beginning that has a significant tension level. The events set into motion by the beginning will cause your characters to make a decision or decisions about what to do. This is the beginning of the middle of your play. Make sure that the events in the middle have as strong a tension level as the beginning. Once you set a significant tension level, remember, you can sustain it or you can raise it. But if you drop it, the air will go out of the room and you'll lose some of the audience's attention. That attention is your power, so don't give it up, even for a moment. The events of the middle will bring the action of your play to a head, causing a climactic moment that will resolve the problem of the play. When planning your ending, design it so that you get as big a climax as you can from your material. The audience's emotions will reflect the emotions on stage. If you end your play by just stopping at some point, the audience will feel let down. If you end it with a bang, or a kerwallop, or a joyful surprise, that's what will be imprinted on them when the lights go to black. You have the power to print passion, joy, awe, and amazement on your audience. Don't settle for less. That is the way to make the best possible theater, and more great theater is good for everyone. Okay, to recap. The fundamental techniques of playwriting are to start the play with a strong beginning by having a character in an action and something about to happen with life-altering consequences to the characters so that it sets a significant tension level on the stage. Each character must be defined by theatrically scaled behavior for the actor to play. Really, this may seem artificial to you or exaggerated, but picture an actor playing a businessman, and then picture the actor playing a businessman so full of hate or lust or anxiety or depression that he can hardly sit at his desk, and ask yourself which one you would rather watch for 2 hours. Which one has more power to move you or surprise you, to make you laugh or cry? We build the elements larger than life in the theater. Sitting in a large theater where the stage is so far away that it looks like a postage stamp, the larger-than-life story elements will still have the power to grip you by the heart. So scale up. That's what makes it dramatic. Here's your exercise. Try out these fundamental techniques by writing a short play. Since the only purpose of this exercise is to test your manipulation of these techniques, have the play be just 3 pages long. That means that Lights Up appears on page 1, and The End falls somewhere, anywhere, on page 3. You may have amazing and powerful material you are planning to use to write a great play. Don't use that on this exercise. You don't want to diminish that great material to fit a size that isn't right for it. Save it for when you've tested out these techniques and practiced making them work for you. Another reason to aim to finish this exercise on page 3 is because as a playwright, your canvas is time. A play runs about a minute a page. When you write a play, be conscious of how long you intend it to be, and shape it so that it comes out just as long as you want. It's an important skill to have. Use only 2 characters. In 3 pages, there is only time enough to activate 2 characters. A 3rd character in a 3-page play is going to be underused, and it is best to get into the habit of not writing any underused characters into your play. To activate a character is to give them a problem, a plan, and an action to change their circumstances. Activate both of your characters. If one of your characters has a problem, is making a plan, and is doing things, and the other is inert, the audience is going to think that the first actor is good, and the second one is boring. Many of the actors who ever work for you are going to be working for free. so the least we can do is give them fun and memorable work. When you write your play, use standard professional script formatting. There are a lot of examples available on the web. Don't use screenplay or teleplay formatting. For one thing, screenplay formatting is designed to tell the story to the camera. The information about what the camera sees runs back and forth across the whole page. The character dialogue is offset to the middle because it is less important. In the theater, the stage directions are offset out of the way. The character dialogue runs across the whole page because that is what is important. Another good reason to use professional play script formatting is that any theater professional reading the script will assume you don't know what you're doing if you sent them a screenplay instead of a play. Don't use a published play as a guide where the character names are written on the left followed by a colon with the character lines to the right of the name. That format was created by publishers to save space when publishing plays. The script format for plays in manuscript is designed to serve as a blueprint for the production of the play. Character names are in all caps and in the center of the page. The line they say runs from the left to the right margin below. Write a 3-page play to try out setting and sustaining a significant tension level exactly to the degree that you decide. Try out some outrageous character behavior and see what that does to your dialogue. Use only one setting, because learning to make all of the events of a story play out in one location is basic to the playwright's craft. Use one continuous time period to get into the habit of sustaining your scenes. In the long run, you want to develop the skill to sustain the action of the play for an hour or more without turning out the lights to change the time or the setting. So in your 3-page play, don't change the time or place. Don't forget to make the ending the most powerful part of your play. You don't want the audience to remember the beginning as the best part. So, you have a strong beginning, you have fascinating characters, you have one setting and one time period, you have set a significant tension level right from the start, which is sustained straight through the play, and the story ends with a bang. Okay, go write the play. In the next lesson, we will discuss the practical aspects of writing for the theater. If you would like more information on playwriting, my manual, Playwriting, the Merciless Craft, Comprehensive Techniques for Mastering Beginning, Intermediate, and Advanced Playwriting, is available from Amazon as both an ebook or a paperback. If you have questions or comments, or are interested in a workshop or master's class, you can contact me through my website at thecarolwolf.com.